what's the win? See, we've been looking at Paul, and as Paul's been writing to the church of Philippi, we realize that all these things that Paul's been through have been just a circle of events that have led him to where he is now. But ironically, where Paul is now is he's in prison. Even though he's spent all the great journey and on these mission trips, and he's seen a lot of people and a lot of things, he's been broken and beaten and stoned and imprisoned, and so he's constantly on this journey of ups and downs of life. And so when you look at this, you say, Paul, what's the win? Because by our worldly view, it looks like you're losing. And Paul reminds the church of Philippi of what the win really is. And that is this. No matter what you're going through, no matter how you feel, even when you look at God and say, God, I don't like this plan. God, do you not understand what's going on? Even through our ups and downs and our hurts and our anxiety and our fears and our disapproval of what's happening, Paul is writing to let us know that even though it feels like we might be losing right at this moment, that God will step in and redeem us for the win. In other words, that God is going to use your story, your identity, for His glory. He's going to use that to reach somebody else who's going through that exact same thing. See, Paul has this great gift to be able to write to anybody, to talk to anybody in any circumstance and pretty much say, if you've been in that hurt, I've been there too. You've been beat down, broke, been there, me too. And so with that, Paul opens this door that we are in a new position, that we've all been placed with opportunities to speak to someone who's going through something similar. We've all been positioned for a purpose, and our identity is in Christ. And in Christ is our identity. We are now used for His glory. So this week as a family, ask, what can we use, what part of our lives can we use to reach others, to speak truth into someone else's life? Those Me Too opportunities that we've had. How can we continue to grow? And what do we need God to redeem us from? What opportunities do we still need to hand over to Him and say, God, rescue me from this feeling, from this anxiety, from this worry, from this hatred, from this whatever it is. Give it to God so He can use you and your family together for His witness and His glory. Have a great week.